yourself properly, you feel more confident in the rest of the conversation, and you will also make a great first impression. Today we're going to look at how to answer the question, tell me about yourself with ease. This question is very common during interviews, so we're going to learn how to answer the interview question, tell me about yourself with ease. This video will make you sound natural and advanced and also help you speak confidently so you can stand out in front of hiring managers and ideally land more job offers. This video is also perfect for improving your vocabulary, both your listening vocabulary and speaking vocabulary. So expand your vocabulary by watching this video. I have a task for you today. My task for you is to tell me about yourself. I want to know. Tell me in the comment section. This lesson is divided in two parts. The first part, I'll give you some rules you need to know before you can ideally answer the question, tell me about yourself. And the second part, I'll tell you how you can answer the questions in front of hiring managers so you can get yourself that job. I'll end the lesson by giving you an example of how you can answer the question, tell me about yourself in interviews. Hello, it's Esther again from Extra Stars Academy. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe, and also don't forget to follow us on other social media platforms. The name is Extra Stars Academy, and if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up by pressing the like button. Help your friends, family, and loved ones get that job by sharing this video with them. The question, tell me about yourself, is a common question that you will surely hear in interviews. Let's begin with the rules you need to know before you can ideally answer this question. I'm going to give you 7 rules, so follow me, okay? Rule number 1, simple is better. When you walk into the hall, you introduce yourself simply. Hi, I'm Esther, nice to meet you. When you walk in and you come across someone, hello, I'm John, it's nice to meet you. Simple, no long details. Rule number 2, a smile goes a long way. You must smile. Even on the phone, studies show that people can hear smiles. They can hear if it's fake or real. So try to make your smile genuine. How you say it is as important as what you say. So when you're answering any question in the interview hall, make sure you answer the questions with smiles on your faces, because people don't want to talk to robots but humans. It's only robots that when you talk to them they frown their faces because they can't smile, but humans can smile. So learn to smile all the time, especially when you're answering the question. Rule number 3, do not talk about your personal or family life. When someone asks you the question, tell me about yourself in the interview hall, they're not actually asking you to tell them about your personal life choices or mistakes or even about yourself. The question is not asking about your parents or your background or your pet's name. It is not actually asking you about yourself. Now, what are they trying to say? They're asking you, what are you bringing to the table? What value can you bring to this company? What problems can you solve for this company? They're asking you to tell them about your qualifications, your experiences, and why you're a good fit for the job. They just want to know about your professional background in a nutshell. So tell them who you are, introduce yourself professionally. So the question, tell me about yourself, is not actually asking about your personal life, but your professional life. Okay. Rule number 4, you can tell a story, but make it a professional story. A story that has to do with your work or your past experiences. So you shouldn't say your personal life story or details. Don't talk about your family, don't talk about your hobbies, but talk about your professional work story. And it needs to be clear, it needs to be engaging, compelling, and complete. So you can tell a story from a passionate perspective to engage the interviewer. So you can say, I'm really passionate about X and Y, and so I was really attracted to your company. Or you could say, I wanted to work in marketing when I was a kid. I've always really loved marketing. Or you could also say, since I was a kid, I wanted to be a writer. I've always loved writing. Captivate your employer with your highlight reel. You can share 2 to 3 captivating points that focus on making you stand out for the role you are interviewing for. So you can use quantifiable achievements you have achieved in the past. Now, rule number 5, be yourself, but be your best self. Be authentic and not fake. Don't share everything since it's the first time you're meeting the interviewer. You need to lead with your strong foot forward. That means you bring out the best in you. Bring out your best self. You must be confident and interested. Don't radiate anxiety or any scrap of boredom because it will bore the interviewer. Rule number 6. Practice some kind of script, rehearse it so it comes across very natural. You can practice saying it out loud, but don't memorize it. You don't want to wait until you get this question in a live interview to try out your answer for the first time. So you can practice it at home, practice saying it in front of the mirror, practice saying it out loud, but don't memorize your answer. Rule number 7. First impression matters. Your greeting, your handshake, your eye contact, and the first thing you say is what the interviewer will pick. Don't be shy. Even if you're naturally a shy person, pretend a little to be outspoken. You can pinch yourself, poke yourself down in your body language. Let your body language speak first of all to the interviewer. Take up your space, have your shoulders back, make eye contact. Try not to close up or slouch or fidget with your hands too much. It's a sign of lack of confidence. So you must keep your hands folded in front of you or gesture reasonably. Don't gesture anyhow. No head touching, no skin touching, no clothes touching. These are signs of inferiority complex. So let your body language speak confidence. So these are 7 rules you need to know before you can ideally answer this question. And I tell you, if you go through the 7 rules and you obey the 7 rules, you get yourself that job. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel Exercise Academy. This is part 1, so stay tuned, press the bell icon so you'll be notified when I upload the part 2. Till see you again in the next class, do take care, get yourself that job and stay safe.